Scoop, or Scoop will need a shovel.
Ooh. That sounded pretty brutal there. It sounded like Biggie and Scoop had
I gotta take that.
had a little bit of an issue there. A little tension there, huh?
A situation.
Points to Maloney again, doesn't it? Any other ones? Any other ones that were dispersed? Any evidence cards? Anything? Raise your hand, please, right now. Oh, it's always the quiet table. Mr. Platty, what did you find out?
Well, it just so happens this letter says Billy Batterup owes to Vinnie Cataloni a sum of $4,236 payable at the compound rate of 42% every month after June 1st, 1932. Signed, Billy Batterup.
Billy Batterup.
So it sounds like we did validate right there that Billy did have a debt but didn't get totally paid to Vinny, which
I'm working on it right now.
wrong debt. Which? Any other things we got here? Any evidence?
The cigarette lady!
The cigarette lady. Do you want me to interview the cigarette lady? Where is she? Do you have anything to add? Hang on. This ought to be really good.
I've been blamed for a lot of bad things. Now, I have done a lot of bad things.
You're a slut!
But I
Hey! He said that. She swatted me.
I have information about that.
had never killed nobody, and I have not passed any of this information. I don't know how these people got these foods, but I'm sure it's accurate information.
Thank you, cigarette lady.
Sounds trustworthy to me.
Anybody else? Anybody else? Because I kind of get a feeling that we have some idea of things, but not totally. So I'm going to run through what we've got so far on each person. Billy. Where's the evidence?
The guy that died.
What was that?
Who's the beneficiary of the guy that died?
Billy, your relationship with Vinny was toxic. As you can tell from their little altercation, that Billy and Brad.
I'm intoxicated, not toxic.
And let's not forget, Billy, you owe Vinny a lot of money, and you can't pay what you don't have, right, Billy?
I'm working on it right now. I think it. I'm going to pay out.
And Scoop was not always as squeaky clean as she leads you up.
I have redeemed myself.
Her time in Metro was spent robbing from the rich and not writing about them. Even though Vinny took her away from all that, the price she paid to keep Vinny quiet was something that she couldn't afford on a reporter's salary. Isn't that right, Scoop?
Well, I sure was happy when he went to jail.
Back to you, Bob.
Tex, much has been said about Tex. Everybody agreed, not much has been said about him.
He's pretty tall.
Tex, you could have had Vinny put away legally some time ago. You were convinced that he made your friend Milton disappear. But you weren't confident unless the men in the blues, the cops, were taking after him. And it seems a little odd. You had an eye for starlets. And now Vinny's gone. And who's available? You feel a little guilty there, Tex?
Easy, Tex.
Almost as much as I like.
Let's talk about Frank here. Frank the sly guy. The old saying goes, keep your friends close, but keep your enemies even closer. So which one is Frank? We know that Frank is in charge of Vinny's finances, yet right now Vinny keeps him clean and out of the slam. And yet, let's not forget him spending the money that belonged to Vinny. It's not so hard to explain a dead man. Explain to a dead man. He's dead.
His money's well invested.
That's all you've been saying all night, pal.
You know, not much has been said about fingers either. But you know, music may be his passion, but his heart, I feel, belongs to Roxy. However, we all know her loyalty remained to Vinny as long as he was still breathing. And who else knows this place well enough to have had the lights gone off at the right time to say she knows the work? Am I wrong, Fingers?
Well, I may know the crew and the cast around here, but that doesn't mean anything. I set up the head table, but that is all I know. I didn't do anything else.
You don't have to put up the reason.
That song wasn't invented yet.
There's not. Just got invented, baby. That's how we roll. There's not much living land in a small town in Fowler. You had your sights set higher than what we could offer in Fowler. But Vinny was not interested in taking his show on the road, was he? Interesting. Back to you, boss.
That would leave Millie. Daddy's little girl is all grown up now, isn't she?
That's what you say here, Tom.
With a whole lot of Daddy's money to boot, money can't buy you love. And Vinny was only into her for her money. Wait a second.
That song
Was
wasn't
that
bad
another
either.
cigarette lady joke? And money, or Vinny was only into her for her money. Don't they say, to err is human,
They do say that.
But to forgive is the dead thing.
Well, Watson, we go back to the office, we're gonna figure this out and be back.